I really just don't have time for the shenanigans in a relationship. It's ghetto. It's really ghetto.
Get a touch, you can handle me. But the baby, the baby, say when I don't touch back, you be scary me. That nigga doing better, so she proud of me. She a damn bitch, wanna marry me. I'm a rough nigga, but she love me. No relationship, but she ride me. But the baby, don't get a touch, you can handle me. But the baby, say sometimes you be scary.
What's up, everybody? I know it's been so long since I've been on this channel, like so long, but you guys are here watching this video, and after this I'm gonna be consistent. Okay, I'm gonna be as consistent as I can be because I ain't got shit else to do. But yeah, just watch this video, see how I achieve this look, and just see how my 2021 has been, you guys. I know it's been crazy for a lot of us, you know, with still going through this pandemic. So, you know, I just want to give you guys some entertainment. Show you guys that we still out here surviving no matter what. No matter what go on in this world, you can control your world. But without further ado, I'm going to stop talking and let y'all get into the video. In the meantime, we're going to get started on this face. Okay? I need some, I can spray it with this. I really need to go get some new, whatchamacallit, brow pencil. But yeah, other than that, I moved down here with my family in 2020. So your girl is a Floridian. Not by blood, but by ID, period. So yeah, I've been here living my best life. Like I said, meeting new people. This one got more in it. Alright, so first I'm going to go in with my primer. And primer just really just, you know, seals the deal. Some people don't use primer. I like primer because my pores be needing to be minimized. Sometimes I have those days when my skin is just like, I don't know, sis. And then I have those days when my skin like, we in there, sis. So it just depends on what my skin want to do that day, really. But yeah, y'all ignore my edges, you know. I got my gel braids. Y'all know how I really go. Okay. So next, I just like to conceal my smile lines. Ooh. This is everywhere. Just get into the, you know, the lines. If you have lines on your face when you smile like I do, my makeup moves right here like really bad, so I just like to conceal this. And this is the LA Girl Pro Concealer in the color Espresso. As y'all see, I need to get another one, but it's in the color Espresso. Let me go wet my beauty blenders. Just pat that till it's blended. There's always hair everywhere. You just want to blend that out, and then I'm gonna go in with my setting powder. It's a loose powder from Maybelline. This is in the color medium. This is just what it say on the back. I don't know what it look like to y'all, like if you can tell what it look like. But the lid, I will show y'all the lid, but all the letters is like scraped off. But this powder, let me tell y'all something. I bought this powder so long ago, and when I bought it, I bought it, I was running out of my Airspun, because really that's my go-to. But I think I found a new go-to, because this is the truth. This one, when I say get you right, sis. So we're just gonna pat. And I just like to smile.
And just pat that powder into my smile line, into those creases. And so that's basically what I do to set my smile lines for creasing. So basically next, what I like to go into my eyebrows. So, hold on, I'm missing an ingredient.
Basically your next move, this little hack I've seen on YouTube before. Just take some edge control and just like shape your brows. Basically, like shape them real good. I'm trying to debate on if I want to fill my eyebrows. But anyways, like I was saying, in the meantime, before, you know, I started getting distracted, just being here has been like a really great learning experience for me. And when it comes to like getting on my feet, just really just being in Florida, being in the mix, it's such a huge place. So I'm from a small town. Like, I'm from the city. I'm from Oklahoma, in Tulsa. I'm from the 918, and it's just smaller. It's a slower pace. And being here, like, everybody is just like, one time I was out till like 5 o'clock in the morning, and the highway was backed up because people were getting ready for work. Back home, people in the bed at 5 o'clock in the morning. There are some of us who were up at 5 o'clock in the morning for work, but people are in the bed. But yeah, I just like the pace down here. It's just real, it's really fast paced. The people here, I've met a lot of people from out of town who I really like. The Tampa people I've met, they've been cool for the most part. Really, like, I won't even say the people here ain't even just bad. At first I was like, these motherfuckers is weird. Like, people would stare at me, but I guess it's just because they knew, like, I didn't look like I was from here. And I won't even say they would. They still stare to this day. Like, I guess I just look like I'm not from here, and they just know that. And then when I open my mouth, they definitely know I'm not from here. So they can't wait to be like, oh, like, who are you? And then at my job, I'm a server at this restaurant called Wing House that's here in Florida. And it's just like 10 times more crazier. I honestly don't think I want to do anything else to my brows. Like, I feel like they really give off that natural look I want, although they need to be done. Like, I really am into the wispy, thick look of brows, but I need a pencil. Like, with a pencil, I can achieve it a little bit better. But I like my natural brows just being used to achieve my makeup look, because I do a really nice soft beat to my face, and I like my brows to look like my brows instead of looking like I piled a whole bunch of makeup on them. So if you got brows and you can do this, I definitely recommend not filling in your eyebrows. You don't have to fill in your eyebrows. I genuinely don't know how to fill my eyebrows in good enough to even do my eyebrows. So I'm glad that I let them grow out. I'm just going to flake off this powder. Next, you're going to take that same concealer that you put in your crease line and put it on where you will highlight your face at, basically. So I'm going to squeeze, and I put it on my forehead. Put it down my nose, my lip. I put it on my chin. I put it, and then like under my eyes, like those parts that you would highlight really, really well when you do your full coverage beat. This is what it is. And I got these designer bags under my eyes. I got that from Kennedy Simone. Like, I loved when she said designer bags, because it made me not feel so bad about having bags under my eyes. Got your designer bags that we finna, you know, get together. Chanel and Dior, we about to get y'all together. Alright. Just want to go over my brows a little bit and still outline those. I still like to bring the highlight around my eyebrows, because I still like the highlighted look around my brows. I just don't like to fill them in. It's so weird. So next, I'm going to go in with my Fenty Beauty foundation. This is the color 460. I don't know if y'all can see the number, but it's the color 460. Holy Grail. This is my go-to foundation. Rihanna just get me right every time, and I appreciate her for that, because your girl was struggling before Fenty was released when it came to finding a foundation that matched my skin tone. Like, she got the red undertone perfect. And I'm using brushes from this is a Real Techniques brush, and then I think this is a Real Techniques beauty blender too. I need to clean them, but This is a Real Techniques brush in the number 200. So basically I just put foundation everywhere where I would put foundation at. Just make sure I leave room for my concealer. And I know this may look a little crazy on camera, but once it starts oxidizing, it'll start looking cute, y'all. And just start go ahead and putting in that foundation on the places you would put your foundation at. Just watch me work. But in the meantime, y'all, it's October 2021. You know, your girl is single now. I've been booed up all motherfucking year. Now I'm single and I'm outside. So we are just, you know, reevaluating who we are, because relationship Trayshawn and single Trayshawn are two different people. And I'm trying to get to a point in my life where they become one person and we can still, you know, live our life and be booed up at the same time. But niggas be on other stuff sometimes, you know. And as women, and me just learning this, just growing up and, you know, finally just being an adult and dating and really being out here, like, you really got to know yourself, because if you don't, a man will see that and they will take advantage of that. Even if you question yourself one time, second guess yourself one time, and they see that, bro, y'all really got to be out here. Not even to say just to bash men. Like, some men are really genuinely great men, but you got men, you know, who can't handle somebody who know how make her mind up, basically. And I'm one of those people. I will do something. I'm not scared to make mistakes. I'm not scared to, you know, get out there and then see, you know, if it don't work out for me, it don't work out for me. The Lord didn't make it for me then, and I'm going to accept that and move on. I'm one of those people. I'm not one of those people who be like, oh, should I do it? Should I not? I don't have time for that. Like, all the time you wasted, it could be for you, and you just wasted your time going back and forth and doubting yourself. Like, I don't have time for that. I'm gonna think about it, pray about it, and then if it's for me, it's gonna work out. And that's what it is. Alright, so my foundation is all blended out now. So I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques Beauty Blender. Don't judge me, I know it's dirty. Don't judge me. And we're gonna blend out our concealer. Well, first let me go in with a brush and get my concealer around my brows right. But yeah, so really this year has been a year of me just learning, like, people really come and go. And it be people you think who gonna be around in your life for a long time. And then sometimes you get people who come around and be there for a long time who you would have never thought was gonna be around for you. Like, it's crazy how life really works. But those people, just, you know, people could really be your enemy growing up. People could be somebody, your arch nemesis, and that be the person who really basically saved your life. So you just never know how life works, man. It's people out here that I was, you know, super close with that I'm not close with no more. And I got a lot of story times for y'all. So just subscribe to my channel and be ready to see what's popping, because y'all, I got a lot of tea to spill. But in the meantime, you know, you really just gotta, I just don't take shit personal no more. If you got a problem with me, that's your problem. That's not my problem. Especially if I know I ain't do to you. Listen, I'm about to start cussing. But if I know I ain't do nothing to you, like, that's your problem. And in life, I'm just learning, like, you can't take nothing personal that people have going on, because people will project their problems onto you in a hot second and make it your problem when it wasn't your problem to begin with, if you know what I mean. Like, any little thing, I'm just blending out, correcting where I need blended, because sometimes I just like a certain point of my face highlighted. So yeah, you just really got to stay true to yourself. Like, that was an allergy moment, child, my bad. That was terrible. But this year, like, for the rest of this month, the months of 2021, my goal is to just really launch my business by New Year's. I own a wig line called Shady Tresses. I'll link the Instagram down below. But that's my goal. Like, we're trying to be up and running by New Year's, and I really don't have time to focus on anything else. Like, I got bills and a business, which is my baby. So I got bills and kids. And I don't have time to be focusing on nothing other than at this point in my life. And if you're not trying to help me get to the top, or trying to get to the top with me in some other way where we can collab and make money together, you don't need to be in my life, because a motherfucker will suck you dry. And when they're not benefiting from you anymore, they will leave you. People will hype you up, get anything they need out of you, and then as soon as they're not getting that no more, or you're not doing what they want you to do anymore, they will leave you high and dry. Okay? Listen to my words. I'm speaking from experience right now. Because a motherfucker don't care what mind frame you in when they do what they want to do. They don't care if you're depressed. They don't care if you're in a good mood and to celebrate your life. They don't care if you are having an anxiety attack. They don't care if you grieving. They don't care if you happy because you done made $1 million. If they mad about it and they not getting nothing out of you, they will do you how they want to. And that's why it's so important to have that self-love, because it'll make you feel like, damn, what did I do? Or was I not good enough? Or, you know, what could I have done better? Baby girl, you did your best. Baby boy, you did what you could do. Okay? If people want you around in their life, they're going to show you that. They're going to show you what they want. I done did so much praying this year, y'all. Like, when I say I've done with me learning, like, you know, when people have issues in their life, they will really project that on you. I really did not know that for a long time. Like, people's insecurities, when they see that you're not insecure and they want you to feel insecure, they will put that on you. Like, people will pick out your lace. I see your lace. Bitch, you're supposed to see my lace. It's not my scalp. Like, if you right up on me, you're gonna see lace. So get out of my face. Like, it's one of those things. Like, it be stuff like that. And really, some people, you really just gotta check them when they first start, so they know you're not the 1, the 2, or the 3. And that's what I'm learning. Like, I used to just let stuff slide. Haha, girl, I know I'm sweating right now. Bitch, get out my face. That's how I'm finna start coming. Get out of my face. If you see my lace, you were too close. So get out of my face. That's how y'all gotta start coming with people, because people will try you and they be trying to be funny, claiming they your friend, and they don't be. They really be trying to be funny. And I can show you I'm hilarious, okay? I'm the queen of comedy around here. Get right and get it together real quick, because anybody got time for that. I'm just highlighting my chin again and my Cupid's bow. But yeah, people will really like use you until they're not benefiting from you no more. And it's just sad, because like, there's really truly genuine people out here who, you know, want to see you win, and it makes you just be like, are you being funny, or are you being a friend? Like, are you here to stick around, or are you just, you know, what the pieces, or are you really being a friend? Like, what's really good? Was really good. But yeah, my resolution for myself, my New Year's resolution is really starting early, because, you know, I feel like before I even get to 2022, and I'm finna be 21 that year, y'all. I want to be a different person that year, and just starting off, like, from 21 on, I need to be this, like, starting to get ready for, you know, my life. Like, I want to be out here living bougie. I want to be out here making my money, doing me, taking trips. I want to get to a point as in my young 20s where money is just coming overnight. I don't have time to be stressed out. Okay? Because when you think about that, that's enough stress. We're going to go back in with that same powder and just bake the concealed areas. But yeah, like, I want to get to that point, and, you know, I feel like I need to be 100% in all aspects of my life. So that's financial, physical, mental, emotional. I'm going to therapy. Like, I'm going to go to therapy and just, you know, really start looking into how to manage emotions and how to respond effectively to certain things instead of being like, like I want to really just get it together because I want to have that business mindset where even when somebody try to knock me off my throne, they can't, because I know how to manage that emotion. Like y'all catch my drift. Y'all know what I'm saying. But my New Year's resolution is starting in October, honey, because we got stuff to do. And I'm just trying to be in my bag. I'm trying to be the best version of me. Like, I want to get to a point where nobody can throw me off my game. Like, nobody. And when they try to, I still be the bigger person and come out on top at the same time. Oh, I'm contouring my face now, you guys. And I'm using that same concealer. It's a darker color. It's in the color mahogany. So I just use that to contour. And I just, put it on the side. Because when you think about that, that's enough stress. We're going to go back in with that same powder and just bake the concealed areas. But yeah, like, I want to get to that point, and, I feel like I need to be 100% in all aspects of my life. So that's financial, physical, mental, emotional. I'm going to therapy. Like, I'm going to go to therapy and just, really start looking into how to manage emotions and how to respond effectively to certain things instead of being like, like I want to really just get it together because I want to have that business mindset where even when somebody try to knock me off my throne, they can't, because I know how to manage that emotion. Like y'all catch my drift. Y'all know what I'm saying. But my New Year's resolution is starting in October, honey, because we got stuff to do. And I'm just trying to be in my bag. I'm trying to be the best version of me. Like, I want to get to a point where nobody can throw me off my game. Like, nobody. And when they try to, I still be the bigger person and come out on top at the same time. Oh, I'm contouring my face now, you guys. And I'm using that same concealer. It's a darker color. It's in the color mahogany. So I just use that to contour. And I just, put it on the side. I feel like that. Oh, deal with anxiety. I know a lot of people who also deal with anxiety, but I also just want to learn how to manage that. Like, it's just a lot of stuff that, being young, that you don't learn, and we know school don't really teach you a lot of nothing. So just us as people, I just cut my contour with the same concealer that I just used for under my face.
To highlight my face, basically. And I'm just gonna drag that down and just like blend it in, basically, because you want to make that pop.
You want to make your contour really just pop, like really hard. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out who I am and really bask in her. Like, who is Trayshawn in her 20s? Who is Trayshawn gonna be in her 30s? Like, I am ready to see who I become because I love myself. Like, honestly, I do better by myself, and me being in an 8-month relationship has really, showed me that. And it also has shown me, like, when I'm ready and when the time is right to be with somebody, they will mesh in my schedule, like, perfectly. I won't have to, make time, or I won't have to basically figure out stuff. It's gonna just be perfect. And nothing's perfect, but it's gonna work out for me if it's for me. And that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't have time to figure out nothing extra. If it causes me stress in the process, it's not for me. And that's just, what it is, because relationships ain't supposed to be stressful. Although they can be, they're not supposed to be. You're supposed to be able to go to your partner and everything be fine. Like, you're not supposed to, go to your partner and be in distress. You go to your partner, you in distress, and then they make you stressed out more. Like, that just makes me want to be like, what are you good for? What did I come to you for? What was the point? What was the reason? What was the reason?
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
I had a reason.
What was the reason?
Hey, why would you, y'all see that Facebook status that say you ever call somebody to calm you down and they piss you off more? That's exactly what I'm talking about. That type of stuff be making me so mad. Like, what was my point in calling you? What was you good for? What did I get out of this? Because you ain't even helping me at all. Y'all see how that just blends? Like, it's like super soft. But yeah, I just can't stand that. So I honestly feel like I just do better by myself. And honestly, with me being in a new state too, I just feel like me being in a relationship kind of held me back from, you know, meeting new people and doing whatever I wanted to do. And that's not even just, you know, crossing lines or being disloyal. But, you know, when you meet new people, you still got to have your partner in the back of your head at the same time. And I think it's just better for me to just be by myself. Like, some things are just, you know, I'm going in with CoverGirl, Exhibitionist, Waterproof, Uncensored mascara. Let me show y'all. Just this little mascara I got from Ulta. It's actually really good. One night I was trying to take this off. I'm like, why it's not coming off? I didn't know that I bought a waterproof mascara. But it's really good though. It get my lashes right without lashes on, like.
But yeah, really, just
The rest of this year in 2022 is just dedicated to my self-love and just my journey. Like, I've learned that you attract what you are, and you also, like, the state that you're in is what you're gonna attract. And for me to want better, I have to be better. So I'm just gonna take my time to be better. And, you know, anybody I meet in the process, friend zone. You just my friend. Because, baby, I really just don't have time for the shenanigans in a relationship. It's ghetto. It's really ghetto.
The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
I'm going in with these lashes. I don't remember where they're from. I got them from the hair store, but I don't remember the brand. But yeah, my I'm using hair glue for lash glue, but yeah. Just gonna go in, put it on the lash strip. My makeup routine is really like quick.
I just like to pull my lash strip. I should really invest in getting my lashes done just to see. I got it done one time and I hated it. But I just think it was the person who did it and not necessarily the lashes. Maybe it was both. This is one reason I hate putting lashes on, because why? Why? For what? Why is all this glue right here? It's messing up my face. Okay, I think that's okay. From what I can see. Alright. Now I would just feel like the glue's gonna take our eye out one day.
Just putting this on here. But yeah, just my resolution for this year, like, I just don't have time for nonsense. And that goes for anybody. If I grew up with you, if I just met you, like, if you bring nonsense into my life, you really just gotta go. And I've gotten to a point now where I'm picking friends who are business minded. Like, I want friends who own businesses like me, who are already getting it out the mud. Like, what can you show me to get it out the mud? And it's food out, I mean, money out here for everybody. Like, we all can eat. So, me personally, I just want friends around me, people around me who can show me the ropes of things, who can help me, who can be like, okay, like, this is what it is and this is what it ain't. And this is what you can do, this is what you can't do. You know, I'm in a new city where I don't know nobody, so my marketing, my networking is really gonna have to be top tier when I launch. Like, I'm about to be up, and y'all just gonna come on the journey with me, for real. This is the eye that's tricky, for real, because I can't see.
I really need to get some contacts. I don't know how good that's on there, but we're gonna keep it pushing.
It look on there to me. It feel a little. Listen, we ain't going nowhere, y'all. I'm getting cute for me. We ain't going nowhere. So If this lash wanna flap a little bit, we just gonna let her do that. Alright, next I like to go in with my, I know this looks crazy because I was traveling and my foundation had wasted like everywhere. So this is one of the items I got on, but I'm going in with my Fenty Beauty highlight in the color, well, it's a matchstick in the color blonde. And it's just this gold. So I just like to put that on my little spots, my favorite highlight spots, and just blend that in with my finger. That's one thing I like about these matchsticks is because they blend in like perfectly, so it look like your highlight is just naturally into your skin. Like, I like that. Instead of it sitting on top of my skin, it's literally in, you know, like a part of the makeup look. Next, I want to go in with my lips. And this is just the Broadway lip gloss. This is the honey one. I know it's upside down because I got it open, but so it's gonna go in with this. I really need to learn more lip combos with lip liners, but I really personally don't like them on me neither. They be so cute, but when I try that shit, I be like, no. I got makeup on my lip, lip gloss on my lip. Okay, really that's it for my face, but we're finna move on to hair. Okay, let's get right. Like, I don't need no glue, no nothing. I just like to go in with Got To Be gel. Got To Be spray. I like to go in with the Got To Be gel too for my baby hairs, but I ran out. So since I haven't been to the hair store, we just gonna make it work. And I'm about to plug in my Remington flat irons straight out of Walmart. And we're going to turn this hair from, I'm sorry, I'm trying to plug this up. Oh shoot. Alright, so I'm gonna just put my flat irons on 300 because I'm going to flat iron my hair. But in the meantime, I'm gonna Got To Be like, this side I really don't care about because we're gonna do a swoop, so you know it's just gonna be there. But this side I'm gonna Got To Be sprayed. Ooh, check out my edges. Just kind of spread that. I don't like a lot of this spray because I just want it to come off, and I be forgetting that I have this stuff on my face because I can't feel it. The only time I can feel anything is when I have glue on, and I just keep my wigs on at that time. I am mixing this in my makeup. It's just gonna have to stick. And then I'm just kind of air dry it. I'm definitely wiping off this makeup. That's one thing I like about that spray. It sticks like that. I'm just going with my comb and basically just press down my lace. I might as well go ahead and lay everything, especially because I'm gonna like swoop and press. So we're just gonna lay this side down too, because I forgot I wanted this side behind my ear. And really, like, the key to this is just to like spray a little bit and then spread it, because spraying a lot and then trying to get it to be manipulated is like super hard. And then I'm just taking a picture and just air drying it till it get a little tacky. And then sticking it. That's really the key to this. Like, I hate this side over here. Alright, so this area that's like sticking up still, like, you can just basically take that, spray that, spread it like this, And this is like my quick little, you know, when I want to, I don't know why I threw this down, but this is my quick little, when I want to be quick and also like not sleep in my wigs and just let my scalp breathe as I'm wearing wigs. And like I said, I don't have no new glue yet. I'm waiting on it to come in. So this is like, judge this side, y'all, because my bleaching ended up. I think the bleach I used was really too strong for this hair. And it was something new I was doing, and it broke off this hair. So don't judge. I'm just running the flat irons through it, literally, because it's broken off. Y'all can't tell in the pictures I be taking, but that junk is broken off. I don't like that. How y'all be doing that? Y'all be curling it up like this. I don't like that neither. We just gonna keep it straight. Keep it bone straight. But yeah, it just really showed me who a lot of my real friends were. It showed me a lot of the jealousy and enviousness that I was dealing with in my friendships that I didn't, you know, really see in the beginning. And it just really showed me, like, bitches really don't be your friend like they claim they be your friend. And people really do be mad because people gravitate to your spirit. You know, people don't mess with me for my status. People don't mess with me because, you know, I look like money. People don't mess with me because I keep myself up. People really genuinely mess with me because of the person I am. And that really bothers people. And, you know, I've noticed a lot of my homegirls really just show me how they really feel about me. And then, you know, they know that with dealing with me, once you cross that line, ain't no coming back from that. So, ain't no doubling back, baby. Y'all gotta deal with that on your own, honey. But I'm just like, you know, me being 20 years old, I got a long way to go. And that be enough for me. Like, me, I knew this year was going to be a test to me when my 10-year friendship was over. Okay? Let me just keep it like that. Because when you lose somebody who claim they your sister, and it ain't to death, like, it's different when they living, and it's some shit that go on, you know? It's different when it's like that. And I'm not really going to elaborate in this video because I am going to elaborate in a different video on how everything really played out. No, I don't care if anybody see nothing. I am going to change the name of the video. But as far as, you know, what I want to talk about on this channel, I'm going to talk about what I want to. So, like I said, I'm going to be coming with, I think I'm going to turn the heat up on these. I'm going to turn these hoes to 400. But yeah, just basically like, when it comes to, you know, people, you really just got to make sure you have your best interest at heart, because there are, I'm not going to say all, but some people out here going to have their own best interest at heart. You know, they're not really going to care about you. They're not going to care about, you know, if you're okay. They're not going to care about if you're, you know, just even surviving in this world. People are really going to do what they're going to do for them. And people who, you know, make it seem like they care in the beginning, they doing that because they know they're going to benefit from you when they do that. Like, really watch out for people who got something to take and nothing to give. Because, and watch out for people with nothing to lose. That's another pet peeve of mine. Like, bitch, don't come around me if you ain't got nothing to lose, because, oh, you just living out here ruthless then. When people ain't got nothing to lose, bro, they will do you dirty and make sure all your shit fucked up. They will. They will really make sure, like, I know I ain't got nothing to lose, and I know she got the most to lose, so let me make sure, like, she get on my level. That's people. That's what you don't want around you. Ooh, this gonna be cute. Okay. Where the daddies? Where the daddies? No, I'm just playing. But yeah, like, when it comes to life, man, people, I'm just learning a lot about just who I attract to me, and just the type of people I want around me, and just really evaluating the person I want to be, just so I can make sure I have those same people around me, you know? I just need my boss friends around me. I need people who just trying to make money, and people who not, money can't run you. Like, make money, but don't let it run you. And that's what people don't be realizing. Like, y'all do anything for $1. Like, no. Trust me, I understand when desperate times. Sorry, I knocked something over. But I understand when desperate times calls for desperate measures. But no, like, we not jumping over a cliff for a meal. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Especially if we're making it to the other side. But no, for real though, like, we're not doing anything for $1. Find your niche. I used to say your niche. But find your niche and, like, stick to it. You know, and really do something that make you happy and passionate. And make sure you got people around you who want to see you happy. And make sure you got people who just, you know, they see you working toward your stuff and they congratulating you on that. They're telling you they're proud of you. Tell people you're proud of them. Tell your people you love them. Like, that's just really all what life is about. I'm just learning. And just staying prayed up, because if you're not praying, like, this world will eat you up and chew you up and spit you out. Like, without the Lord, you will just be out here looking crazy and be stressed. I love this hair though, because it really straightens out, like, super easy. Like, it takes me no time to straighten this hair out. That part don't look straight enough though. This is really cute, like this, honestly. Hey, my name is Yasmin, and, you know, I'm a baddie. I really do like this unit. Like, this color gives me everything I be needing, and everybody else love it. Trying to think on if I even want the swoop now, because I really like it just side parted. But every day, like, give your word. I'm working on just waking up and, you know, working on my praying, and then waking up and hitting the gym and making sure I have a healthy breakfast and giving myself words of affirmation and just really manifesting the life I want and just staying positive, because it's just so easy to be negative out here. We see so much negative stuff online. We see so much negativity just when you walk outside. So it's just so easy to get caught up in the negative, or just even just seeing people's lives and just being like, I want that, and you get so discouraged about where you are. Like, look around, tell yourself you're proud of yourself for everything that you accomplish, and then to manifest it, just tell yourself, like, you're grateful for what you want to accomplish. Like, it's just that easy. It really is. And when you start working in harmony with your manifestations and working in harmony with your prayers, y'all, I promise you, like, things start aligning. Everything that I literally wrote down that I wanted, I'm in the process of getting. I've already knocked down a few things off those lists, and I'm so proud of myself, because, you know, I stopped giving myself a deadline and time I want to do it, and just, you know when the time is right. You know you. And don't let nobody talk you out of not knowing you. Period. That's really it. Like, don't let nobody talk you out of not knowing who you are and when things will work for you. Because I know if it was up to us, we would have everything already figured out, things already done. I don't like the swoop. I personally like it just parted down the side with it being bone straight. Kind of want to cut more layers into this hair. I really do. I kind of want to cut more layers into this hair, but I may just leave it. Oh my god. You know, kind of play with it. I do like this hair straightened, but when I go outside and it's humid, I don't like this hair straight no more, because it started getting poofy. But I can't even blame it, because the humid in Florida is just crazy. Like, my real hair can't even survive out here. But that is it for this video. I appreciate you guys listening to me rant. about how my 2021 is going. If you guys want to see more videos like this, or if you want to see more videos from me, period, comment down below. Also subscribe and like this video so it can go through more people's feeds. And yes, thank you guys.